Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a young boy named Saqib. Saqib came from a humble background but had a heart filled with faith and devotion to Allah. He had heard countless stories about the power of Ayatul Kursi, the throne verse, and how reciting it could bring blessings and protection. One day, as Saqib was playing near a forest, he heard distressed cries for help. He followed the sound and discovered a wounded bird lying on the ground. It was struggling to fly due to a broken wing. Saqib's heart melted with compassion, and he gently picked up the bird, vowing to help it heal. Back at his home, Saqib created a cozy nest for the bird and provided it with food and water. Every day, he would recite Ayatul Kursi in the hope that Allah's mercy would reach the little bird and aid in its recovery. With each recitation, Saqib's faith grew stronger, and he believed that a miracle would occur. Days turned into weeks, and the bird's wing gradually healed. It gained strength and started fluttering around the room. Saqib knew it was time to release the bird back into the wild, but he worried about its safety. He decided to recite Ayatul Kursi one last time, seeking Allah's protection for the bird's journey ahead. As Saqib opened the window, the bird perched on his finger for a brief moment, as if expressing gratitude. It then took flight, soaring high into the sky. Saqib watched with awe as the bird disappeared into the horizon. He felt a sense of peace and fulfillment, knowing that Allah had answered his prayers. Months passed, and Saqib's village faced a severe drought. The crops withered, and the people suffered from the scarcity of water. Desperation filled the air as they searched for a solution. Remembering the power of Ayatul Kursi, Saqib gathered the villagers and led them in collective recitation, seeking Allah's intervention. In the darkness of the night, they recited Ayatul Kursi with unwavering faith. Suddenly, clouds gathered in the sky, and rain poured down, nourishing the parched land. The villagers rejoiced, grateful for Allah's mercy and the power of Ayatul Kursi that had brought relief to their suffering. From that day forward, Saqib's village regarded Ayatul Kursi with reverence. They realized that true power lies in faith and the remembrance of Allah. The story of Saqib and the bird became a legend, inspiring generations to turn to Ayatul Kursi during times of hardship, knowing that Allah's blessings and protection are always within reach. The moral of the story is that no matter how small or insignificant we may feel, our faith in Allah and the power of His words can create miracles. Ayatul Kursi reminds us of Allah's sovereignty over the universe and His ability to protect and guide us through every challenge. By placing our trust in Him, we can find solace, strength, and blessings beyond our imagination.